Hello and welcome to Quirky Beach TV.
This is a Quirky Beach TV.
What is it?
It's formerly our quirky dating life. Now it's Love in the Middle Ages.
Love in the Middle Ages. Well, we got the wedding all fixed up beautifully. Alicia was helping me with the wedding chapel, the church, and everything. And then because we're heathens and not part of the church, we found out we couldn't be married in the church. And they invited us to get married in front of the cross out in the heat in front of the church. So we got it narrowed down. My hero saved the day before we get married.
Anyway, we called the base and I was able to reserve a time at the Chapel Center on Eglin. And we've got the preacher that we were going to use down in Destin is the minister. He's a retired Air Force pilot. Anyway, he's going to do it here.
We're going to do it at Eglin.
At Eglin. So it's going to work. It'll be more convenient for just about everybody.
Yeah.
So it'll work. We got it'll be plenty of time. Then we just got to figure out some of the photography, the post-wedding photography we may. But our photographer says she's going to scout out some locations in the.
Okay, get to interesting stuff, like stupid stuff that happened today. What happened?
All right. Well, the stupid stuff that happened is, in spite of being here 3 times, Rebecca still can't figure out how to get here.
I'm lost.
Standing on the sidewalk in front of my house with a giant, obnoxiously green, blue, yellow umbrella. As she drives right by,
twirling it,
like la la la. I don't see you.
I did get lost, but then I was trying to deal with Alicia. Like, Alicia, what the hell? You told me you can get married at the church, and now they think we're heathens, and they won't let us get married at the church.
It was not. Anyway.
It wasn't meant to be, but no one's got a really nice place. It's going to work out better.
So it'll work out better as long as the minister shows up. He's not particularly young.
And that guy, yeah, well, but he's very nice. This is going to be on YouTube.
It was good. Luckily, I talked to him because he would have thought Rebecca just had a busted spring between her ears or something.
I do. Well, you wouldn't want me if I didn't have a busted spring.
She's a little,
How could you ever communicate with me?
I know. So, but anyway. I saved the day again. I found a dress for her.
He found the dress. Oh my gosh.
I found a dress. And
we found the wedding dress.
I found a purse for her.
But we went to David's Bridal, and I got all Bridezilla on them. It was not a good situation. I would not go to David's Bridal. They tried to put me through.
You're not a perky little 19-year-old. They evidently don't pay you much attention.
Apparently very nice. The woman was trying to have me fill out this life history of stuff and dream wedding and stuff, and I said, look, we're getting married on Friday. We don't have time for this silliness. Just give us a dress and let us get the hell out of here.
Anyway, it was a waste of time anyway because it just was a big mess. But anyway, she's got a very, very cool, very, very pretty, very much... The fits are perfectly dressed that I found.
He did. He totally did. He's
and
like
it fit her perfectly. It fit her perfectly
without any alterations.
So she's all good. We got a few other details to get. We got the flowers, and we still got to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And she still needs shoes.
I still need shoes because we met some voodoo lady in the shoe department of Dillard's who tried to talk me out of buying these shoes, who actually told me they were old lady shoes.
Yeah, that didn't go over too well.
No, I went off.
You didn't go off. You just were like, you had an attitude after that. You don't want to sell me those shoes.
I said, I saw Princess Diana wearing those shoes. Princess Diana wore those kind of shoes.
You sure you didn't mean Queen Elizabeth?
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it's how many days before the wedding? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
3 days before the wedding, and I'm at his house, and he's already like bossing me. Shush, simmer down, quit acting like a lunatic, like he can control me.
I didn't say I could. Well, I have.
You told me to quit acting like a lunatic?
I've been controlling the situation. I don't need to control you. I just need to control the situation to make
You
sure
can't
everything falls
control
into
the
place.
situation.
Well, I have been. And everything's been falling into place. Instead of driving around with our hair on fire, holding up churches by gunpoint, trying to get somebody to marry us.
Nobody would marry us because they think we're heathen because we don't go to the church.
No.
And so all I wanted to do was just bust in on a church. What do you put that down in a normal fashion? I wanted to just burst in on a church and say, look, we want to get married, and we demand that someone marry us.
Oh yeah, they'd have been
on
just
Friday.
cool with that. Now,
Friday.
anyway,
by the way,
it's
my
done.
dress is white.
It's done.
Pure white, all white.
Yeah, that's cool.
A white wedding dress.
Anyway, well, it's your first marriage, so that's appropriate. But anyway,
First marriage.
It's your only marriage.
It better be my own
marriage number one.
Better be.
Forever. Yeah.
What else stupid did you do today that made no sense?
I did something
You
stupid.
did something stupid. You told me something. What was the deal?
I don't know. You don't even go there.
He did something really stupid.
I was doing stupid stuff today. Do we want a laundry list all the silly shit?
What have I done? I'm trying to get us married.
I don't know. I can't find your house. I've been here 3 times. Oh, and who's that dude that looks like my fiance standing on the porch? That can't be him.
Well, I went to the place next door and I thought the car was redder than it usually is because yours is more of a maroon midlife crisis car.
That's that's like a
And the guy had,
that's like a 15-year-old Mustang.
I can't see. What do you expect?
Well, there you go.
So anyway, he did pick up the wedding dress, and he's like a savant. He's like a wedding dress fashion savant.
No, I just I just pay attention. That's okay.
He does pay attention. He pretends he's not, but he is.
Well, it's you take in the information and you use what actually you cut out the gibberish and nonsensical stuff, and you go right to the heart of the matter, and you get it done. That's all that matters.
But honey, there is one thing that you've been doing that has been getting on my nerves that I just like to get clear. When I like to, sometimes I go all Jerry Springer on people, and I do the neck thing, and I was trying to do that at David's bridal, and he said, oh, life is short, let's pick our battles, and he's always dragging me out of places by the arm, saying, honey, calm down, take a deep breath, pick your battles.
Listen.
What?
Because...
Yes?
Getting all riled up for something that you're not going to be able to change is unhealthy.
Oh, no, I'm going to be able to change. I'm going to be all over the internet.
Yeah, but that's not...
Talking about David's
going
bridal.
to war against David's bridal
Town.
Isn't gonna...
Oh my God! Tell him where you stopped at Dress Barn and wanted to look for a wedding dress at Dress Barn. He saw his place and he said,
welcome to Dress Barn.
He saw his place and he said, at this point we were so desperate, any place that had a dress, and I guess he didn't know about it, and he pointed, he said, Dress Barn.
It's not like there was 2 horses and some pigs and chickens out front.
Pretty much it was.
It was in the mall.
Anyway,
Whatever.
he said Dress Barn.
She's being dramatic.
And I have good reason to. If I can tell you, he said Dress Barn, like that was a good thing. And I said, Dress Barn? Really? And then we walked on. And then we found a beautiful wedding dress. He found it. It fits without any alterations. I look like an angel.
You're talking in circles.
You're living in circles.
All we have to do is say,
you're cool. You're living in circles. He's living in circles.
Your cool fiance.
He's ticklish and he's living in circles.
Your cool fiance found a dress for you, and in spite of your lunacy, everything's under control now.
Everything's good.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, when we applied for our marriage license, I said to the guy, help, I'm being forced. It was really funny.
We're leaving now. Bye. See you later.